hours away, actually, from a government shutdown. And instead of working on a solution, Trump posted a deep fake AI video last night that featured things Senator Schumer never said, and had Minority Leader Jeffries wearing a sombrero and a mustache. Here's how, there it is. There it is. Charming. Here's how Jeffries and Republican Senator Roger Marshall responded. Watch.
Apparently, in replying to Donald Trump, you posted what's up on the screen now, simply saying this is real. Is that going to be your full reply to Donald Trump?
Yeah, Leader Schumer and I will have more to say about this issue. But again, this is all designed to be a malignant distraction from people who are determined to continue to rip health care away from the American people. And Democrats are resolved to stand up for it. They are lying about what we're asking to do.
Sometimes the president plays with the press like a little boy and a flashlight and a dog. And he's shining the flashlight here and he's shining it there. What he's saying is this offer from the Democrats is ridiculous.
That was a Republican speaking.
Yeah.
And Republicans are trying to blame Democrats for the shutdown. But the Republicans control the House, the Senate, and the White House. And some people might even say the Supreme Court.
Yeah.
So how do you blame the Democrats for a shutdown when you have all the votes?
I don't think you can, because if you look at polling, the majority of Americans will blame the Republicans if there is a shutdown, because they do run the House, the Senate, and the presidency. That's what polling showed just this morning. But I will say
the MAGA too, MAGA crowd.
Yes.
They typically blame the party in power.
They will blame the party in power, and that was a New York Times poll, I believe, from this morning. What I find really despicable is the resorting to racism and xenophobia, which they always seem to do. So they have Speaker Jeffries in this sombrero and this mustache, trying to basically imply that the Democrats are holding out for health care for undocumented immigrants. That's what that messaging was supposed to be.
That is so racist, that picture.
It's extremely racist.
Wow.
It's extremely xenophobic. It's feeding sort of that xenophobia that we're seeing a lot in this country. And what people really do need to understand is what the Democrats are fighting for really is health care under the Affordable Care Act for the majority of Americans. And get this, ACA tax credits are a lifeline for red states, not necessarily blue states. Red states would suffer most if the Enhanced Affordable Care Act subsidies expire. In fact, if Republicans agree to extend the subsidies, it could actually improve their prospects in the 2026 midterms, because premiums for red state recipients will go up $618. So it's actually counter to what their constituents need and want.
So I feel strongly no one wins a shutdown. I think the American people are hurt. I think members of Congress who make $174,000 a year will continue to get paid. But I would caution, I think Donald Trump wants a shutdown. I think there is going to be one. And the reason why the Office of Management and Budget directs what federal agencies stay open, what goods and services continue to be funded during a shutdown. So what can be done is you can make sure that Democratic priorities are not funded, but Trump's priorities will continue to be. I suspect CBP and border officials, I suspect ICE will continue to be, but things that he thinks are going to hurt blue states may not be. So I would be very cautious in playing this game, because it's American taxpayers who suffer. If you're not signed up for Social Security and during this period you want to, you're not going to be able to. There's going to be a gap in services. It's not good for the country. It's not good for federal workers. I think most Americans think Congress should just do its job and figure it out. Yeah, well, I just think that politicians don't solve problems. They run on problems. And I'm finding it really distasteful that we're here again when Congress will accept their money, their health care, and everyone. That's not going to incentivize them coming to a deal at all. And on the heels of all this political violence we've seen, I remember talking about we've got to be careful with our words. I'm getting tired of the tippy-top doing the us and them, the left and right. Everyone needs health care. Everyone needs food. Everyone needs affordable housing. We are more unified than we are not. So the name calling and the stupid AI and the imagery has got to stop. It's time to lead.
You know what? It is.
The AI is really juvenile.
Yeah.
It's really juvenile.
I think that
becoming the president of the United States.
If you guys think that we can survive another 3.5 years of this, I think you're delusional. Every day there's some nihilistic thing.
It's only Tuesday, Joy. Can we not start there?
I hate to be Debbie Downer, but every day this guy is undoing something in this country that we value. Every day. Every day is a shock and awe here. And I, for one, am skeptical that we will survive this.
I am not.
I am
so
not.
if you need that for
I am
a week,
not.
I do believe.
But Joy,
believe in our
you've
system.
seen worse.
No,
right?
no, I
You've
have
seen
not.
Worse.
No, I grew up during World War II.
It's
Right.
Whoopi that says she's seen worse.
No, I
All right, I'm
Joy
going to need
saw
Whoopi to
worse.
cheer us up.
No, but every
Cuban
president,
Missile
every
Crisis,
president,
civil rights.
and they were all dealt with by presidents who were not, in the business of destroying the country and destroying the Constitution.
I'm still hopeful.
I'm hopeful.
I mean, we always had presidents who followed the law, including Nixon. As bad as he was, he had respect for the Constitution. And he
not all
didn't,
the time.
and he didn't go after the military and call them names. I've never heard of such a thing in this country.